Put your ones up for Solo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression.
Nothing but grim determination on the face of Sikoa.
Well, it doesn't take a psychic to know what he has in mind tonight.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His balls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
A stone-faced Solo Sikoa looking to run roughshod through the competition here tonight. Unflappable, unbreakable, and with a short fuse.
But if there's one superstar we know for a fact is always ready for a fight, it's got to be Kevin Owens. KO doesn't need to wait for the bell to ring to throw down, but when he does, look out.
Yeah, nothing and no one can stand in the way of Kevin when he gets going.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Oh! Got out of the way. Piercing the throat. Oh! He avoids the contact.
Caught with a clothesline.
Great escape by Owens.
Here's a simple strategy that'll get this match won for Solo Sikoa. He just needs to be merciless. Whatever vicious attacks, whatever tricks Solo has to pull, he has to do it. He must show no remorse.
I don't think that's going to be a challenge for Solo. In fact, I'd expect nothing less. Oh, he's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, as you can see the disregard Owens has for his opponent.
Transitions into a side headlock. With a back suplex.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Good defense there. Backdrop suplex.
Tossed back into the ring. Up the rope he goes.
Take off.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Completely steamrolled.
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond
reversal. Well scouted. Kick gets caught.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Still no end in sight here.
Draped across the top rope. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Not time to expect victory yet. He dodges out of danger.
Trying to put them away. Able to counter.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
Solo has him hooked. Spinning Solo.
Solo with an emphatic statement there.
The street champ rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike.
Out of the cover.
Sikoa might have just finished things.
Oh, he kicked out.
Owens stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his body.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
And a series of vicious stomps. Really just laying it in.
We may be moments away from Solo's demise.
Uh-oh. Stop! The lights are out for Sikoa.
Cover, cover, cover.
2. What a kick out at 2.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And Owens is stunned. Thought he'd done enough to end it, but he was wrong. Owens showing some dominance here.
Owens is holding nothing back.
Hammering away. Specifically targeting the leg. We can't be far from the finish line now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in rapid-fire shots. Now the superstar backing down. And that'll end this exchange right there.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Holding over, reverses it. Shoulders down. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come. The unhinged Joe Gacy.
At one point, he had something of a cult leader charm, but it's seemingly gone.
Well, it's hard to be charming from behind a pig mask, but he's still that same vicious competitor deep down.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest.
And it's the deranged Joe Gacy here, a man who truly believes that he is the reincarnation of Huskus the Pig Boy.
Belief is a powerful thing, Michael, and that's something Joe Gacy has always preached. Only now, his belief is in something even more disturbing, to say the least.
Yeah, that belief definitely causes unease in anyone who's unfortunate enough to face off against Gacy.
And standing across the ring is Damian Priest. No doubt, look,
We got it covered. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, man! Off the ropes.
Leg drop. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
And some effective offense with that one. Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Locks up.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
Oh, man. Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock.
They just knocked all high-concept thought out of Gacy's head there.
STO takedown.
eludes the attack.
Kicks directly to the chest. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Lands fake.
He's got him down. This could be it.
And a kick out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Boom. Effectively using the knee.
Boom! What a right. Gosh. Wicked clothesline.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Priest bounces off the rope with the recoil lariat.
Whatever he does, Damian Priest always does it with intention, and that...
Priest has his opponent up. Crucifix powerbomb. That might end Joe's chances.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
DDT.
Flapjack. Gosh,
Landing face first. Looking for the Rings of Saturn. It's the pin. Rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the punishment.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
That didn't go as Joe pictured.
As their opponent in the chicken wing position into snake eyes.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Flipping senton. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And Priest fends him off. Kick right to the back of the leg. Ooh, and fights back.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Caught in a bad spot.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but off the rope. Beautiful all the way down to the outside. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Kick to the back. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
Priest gets countered.
These two have learned each other so well.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. He's climbing to the top.
tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Flying.
Diving off the...
That's it. Damian looking to end this now. Kicking out in time.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
This is a thing of beauty.
Stomp on a toe stops any offense.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Few superstars have collided. Look in the arms, Rings of Saturn cinched in with the punishment.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Joe putting it all on the line.
Up high. From the top rope.
Diving clothesline.
Dribbling the opponent football. Unceremoniously dumped to the floor. And here he comes.
Taking a moment to get pumped.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
There's two, and a kick out.
He had to dig deep to break that pin, but can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Jeez. Oh, and now Priest.
Looking at their opponent from behind, driven down.
Rings of Saturn applied.
The submission locked in. Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time.
We're going to take a trip on a tour south of heaven. Bad spot for Gacy.
There's two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Face first, flapjack. Punishing stretch. Gacy able to avoid impact.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Boom, impact. And gets sent right into the corner.
He counters with a great reversal.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
These two trading one blow after another.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh. Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happen.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. You saw that being telegraphed. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Perhaps in line maybe for a title opportunity?
Speak of the devil, Cole, we may get our answer now.
The champ was watching, and the champ is headed to the ring.
Oh, what a confrontation. I would love to see this match.
You and me both. Champion and future challenger standing eye to eye, face to face.
The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Somehow, Nikki Cross is even scarier than ever.
You know what, Byron? Normally I'd make fun, but I gotta be honest, I'm a little creeped out too.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponent, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
Tiffany Stratton hasn't exactly made many friends in the women's locker room, but as far as she's concerned, the only friends she needs are championships and accolades.
Yeah, Stratton was born with a silver spoon in her mouth and is used to getting just what she wants. We'll see if she can get just that here tonight.
But then there's the unsettling presence of Nikki Cross moving across the ring.
Yeah, there were always signs that Cross was a bit unbalanced, but now she's gone way into the deep end. She really seems like she's embraced that true darkness we only used to see flashes of. Nikki, or Abby, has got to be one of the most intimidating women in WWE right now.
Converts it into a headlock.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Oh, look at the torque. Oh, just imagine the pain being caused to the back.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. I think she's looking to end things here.
Collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Going up high with the punch.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure.
She's going up now. Going up high.
To the sky.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh, man.
She's facing some...
Going for a pin attempt.
Kicks out at just one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Nikki Cross is prone to violent outbursts and rages. How do you even begin to combat that, Corey?
Well, since you can't call animal control on her, I'd suggest countering Nikki by playing a more cautious and intelligent game. Don't... What the... Where'd our lights go?
Plunged into darkness for some reason, but... What?
Look at this. Jeez, that's exactly how nightmares are born, guys.
Well, I can assure you I won't be sleeping tonight. Not after that.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match. These two are finding an answer for everything. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
There it is. Reversal. Strong impact from Nikki Cross.
Displaying their power. Boom! Nikki Cross with a ruthless maneuver.
2. She was close to the end there.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
No! Kicks out.
She is still fighting. Still keeping this going.
She kicks out in 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
The center of the universe.
The prettiest moonsault ever.
Does that finish Nikki off?
2 count. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton on top of the world tonight.
Losing like this would demoralize a normal superstar, but lucky for Nikki, she's far from normal.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
And Michin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
And her opponent, accompanied by Candice LeRae from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
You know, what gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better.
Here we go, the powerhouse. She could be setting up for a submission here. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great...
That's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver. Taking over with the Northern Lights. Misses the target. She turns it around with the reversal. Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Indy Hartwell is something of a powerhouse in the women's division. Corey, do you think that skill set is going to factor into this match?
Of course, Cole. Hartwell should absolutely rely on her power game here. It's arguably her greatest asset. And if she goes all in, tonight could be her night. Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Got a boot in the face. And Indy looked like her focus might have been rocked there.
Yeah, that's Michin putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
Kick to the back. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Nice springboard drop kick.
Ah, foot just stomping down.
Oh, nothing fancy there.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only from the top. Elbow drop.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
And this is Indy Hartwell showing her dominance as a powerhouse wrestler. The odds are in her favor now.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
She throws her back in.
Hartwell saves herself. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Spinning powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
A drop kick from the middle rope. A chance to win it here.
Oh, somehow.
She shows that she's far from finished.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Nice springboard drop kick.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Hartwell there proving she's still a force to be reckoned with in this one.
A pinpoint kick to the back. That unraveled on Michin.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Indy Hartwell.
Saw it coming and avoided it. My goodness. Barely keep up with all these strikes.
Oh, an overhead kick. Kick to the stomach. Return fire from Michin.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
Michin looking for something big, has her opponent hooked.
Protect your neck.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Forces the shoulder up after 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO.
And that can keep Michin down. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she escape?
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, Indy Hartwell.
An impressive win for Indy Hartwell.
You got to give it up for Indy here. She knew she was the better athlete and was dead set on proving it.
And here they come.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 383 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Ron and the League.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Here comes a high-flying phenom.
This is going to be fun to watch.
And their opponents, first, representing Frexium from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier's a superstar who loves to push the pace.
Yeah, Frazier just turns into a blur inside the ring.
Gentlemen, keep your eyes on the skies when Nathan Frazier competes.
Yeah, you're going to see something special while you're looking up there, no doubt about it.
Well, here comes a man who calls himself one of the two most handsome creatures on the earth.
It's actually 3 because you neglected to include me.
I think you're actually delusional.
And representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds, Elton Prince.
Prince claims he's out to give the uglies of WWE a proper thrashing. So you better watch out, Saxton.
Oh, very funny. Listen, Elton Prince claims that he was exiled from the UK for being too sexy. Do you really believe that?
I confirmed it. I had to get on the dark web, but it has been confirmed.
A brilliant tag team strategist, but can he perform without his partner, Kit Wilson?
Allow me to answer that with an emphatic yes, boy. Even half of Pretty Deadly is far too lethal for anyone to handle.
Tag team action underway. Truly one of the hallmarks of sports entertainment.
That's right, Cole. As a former tag team champion myself, I have to say these matches hold a special place in my heart.
German suplex.
and makes the tag to their partner.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh, man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Frazier's focus got rattled there.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Powerbomb.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Turns that away.
Stiff headbutt. Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Nathan keeps getting cut down.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
A kick out to stay alive.
He thought he had it.
Nathan retaliates.
And Frazier needed that badly.
Maybe Frazier's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Nicely done. Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle.
Another knee drop.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, what a kick. And again to the back of the head.
Getting him right into the corner.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
2.0.
Look at this.
Tag is in.
Tag.
What is going to happen here?
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And Nathan got bottled up there.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
What a suplex. Ooh. Oh, he saw it coming.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Hoisted power. Power bomb, and then a knee right to the face.
Imminent doom for him. Devastating brainbuster.
Producing a trampling.
Frazier becoming a bloody mess in there.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Effective counter.
Loving blow. Hit the mark with that one.
Nathan retaliates.
There's a tag.
Oh, right to the body. Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Nathan's got to slow down this assault. Up and down. What a slam. Cinches up the arm and a
Vicious kicks to the jaw. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm.
vicious.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Enziguri on the ear. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, Nathan put that right on target.
And he gets directed into the corner. And a kick to the lower back. Watch the educated hands and feet. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
They've got their opponent on his hand. Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. With the head trapped, both legs hooked, we know what's coming next. Muscle buster.
Nathan is undergoing a thrashing.
Nathan keeps getting cut down.
Nothing fancy, just a straight right. Popped up. Whoa, change of plans. German suplex. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And he turned it around.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Maybe Frazier's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Jackhammer. And he's keeping this intact.
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
And kicks out before the refs count.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Tag made. Opponent in the corner and just shot after shot after shot. They might go all night. He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
He's still hanging on. Still in this thing. Boom! DDT. Sharp blow to the neck. Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch.
Oh! Knee to the face. What impact. And I think we just might see.
Oh my gosh! That could be Frazier's demise.
Oof. And he's into the pin. Oh, how did he get the shoulder up?
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
He's taking hold of Frazier. Slam! Can that finish Nathan?
Immediate cover after the impact. Ooh, what a response.
Oh, set down. Here we go.
Uh-oh. And Nathan got bottled up there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Kick to the gut.
Ranked around, makes the pin. This might be it. Quick shoulder up.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
Down with the Samoan driver. Brutal knee strike.
He puts him into the corner.
Every counter being answered with another. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Stiff headbutt.
creates an opening for himself. Push!
Oh boy,
Jumping suplex released.
he got it. Tag me. Boom. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh.
Oh, stop right to the hand. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Sidestepped out of the way. Countered into a backbreaker. Off the barricade.
What a display of strength here.
And the fireman's carry.
From the ground.
Up into a power slam.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Beats. Oh, God. Knee meets face. And this might be Prince's night here. Cover. Oh, kicks out.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Oh, stiff headbutt.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Elton is dead to rights.
Once more, setting it up. Oh, vigorous impact from the choke slam.
Prince is in the worst way now.
And what's going on here?
Ah, some taunting going on.
You know, I can't say I'm surprised. Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Behind the smiles of Tegan Nox is a surprising toughness.
Yeah, what's impressive is that despite taking hits and suffering devastating injuries, they haven't discouraged Nox.
Nox is ready to beat someone up. Enjoy doing it. Modern day Lucha Libre royalty has arrived.
Legado del Fantasma, a group that claims to be all about the legacy of Lucha Libre.
Accompanied by Angel, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
A lot of pride, but no respect for those who stand against them.
Lucha royalty in their midst. Legado are the only ones who deserve respect.
That makes it much sweeter when opponents beat some respect into them. Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
There's the bell, and we're set for action. Elektra Lopez looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, whether it's her brash attitude outside the ring or her impressive power inside of it, Elektra Lopez knows how to stand out from the pack, and she's ready to make her mark here in WWE.
Yeah, by any means necessary, as we've seen.
And then there's the colorful threat of Tegan Nox.
Like one of those poisonous frogs in the Amazon, Tegan's bright colors only hide the danger that lies beneath. Making her opponents underestimate her abilities in the ring is only one of the things that makes her such a terror.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Quick sidestep by Nox.
Tilt-a-wall DDT.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
What a way to get out of that one.
Just driven into the mat.
Going for the pin early. She kicks out before one.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Shove that out of the way.
That holds back Lopez's attack. Locking up with one another.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Going up high with the punch.
Flamed across the way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Oh, strong impact. Corey, what do you think Tegan Nox will need to do in this match to come out on top?
And Tegan's got to keep going, Cole. I'm talking no wasted movement, leaving no breathing room. The last thing Tegan needs to do here is ease up on the gas pedal.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Big right connects.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. The official clearing the area as this match continues on. To the back of the neck.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy. A great counter to cover. Turns it around and has the pin. No, holy kick out.
She's still in this one.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Holy, meet the barricade. Hey, you gotta be careful. So many things can go wrong up there. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come.
Watching.
Connects with the Meteora.
Where in the world do you get such reckless abandon?
That can make an opening for her. She can be on her way to a countout.
Oh, sent flying. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Elektra Lopez wins.
Here is your winner, Elektra Lopez.
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO.
Veni, Vidi, Vici.
And his opponents, first from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
This is peak physical condition. Giovanni Vinci honed himself in the gym.
And Vinci loves to flaunt it. Thinks he's everything an in-ring talent should be.
Oh, it's hard to disagree. He's the ultimate mix of style and substance.
Vinci says he has a relentless drive. Time to prove it.
He'll prove it, and do it with style. Uncle Howdy has arrived. Yeah.
Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less mystery, a little more focus, but still the same fear.
Those superstars who use others without regard, those who manipulate others without consideration, they've been put on notice by Howdy and the Wyatt Six. Those superstars, they have something to fear.
Who knows how many lost souls and misfit toys will be radicalized by this twisted individual.
A living legend.
And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
I was lucky enough to be at ringside, calling this man's debut against Kurt Angle in 2002. Every time I've watched Cena compete, it has been a special event.
Yeah, Michael, so many big wins, so many title victories, main events, and countless members of the WWE Universe entertained along the way.
Which begs the question, what amazing new moments await the franchise before he hangs up the boots for the last time?
Every superstar has to be looking over their shoulder.
Now, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Forces the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Wards that off. What a response.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Face buster.
Down for the pin. And it's Cena. Oh, what a slam.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Oh, look at a scoop slam.
In a fatal four-way match, as cliche.
Transition right into the pin. Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Rapid knee strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Buckalero suplex.
Howdy with the counter.
crossbody.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And Giovanni didn't find a counter to that.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get a little roughed up.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Oh, God. Ooh.
Oh, what a kick.
Pin attack. Here it is.
What a kicked out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, he had that scouted. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Starting this play.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Vicious use of the knee. He can do it here. He did not want things to end this way.
Oh, a moonsault. Ooh. Crushing the knee there.
And Orton finding himself on the wrong side of some offense there.
Yeah, a fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you.
And they were just sent flying on that one.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Now we see Cena.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Vinci with the
Pump handle, Olympic slam.
And Vinci is keeping the match at his pace.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
I don't know, guys. That just opened a pretty nasty cut on Cena.
The kick lands. Driven into the barricade. Orton not intimidated. Not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
Oh! He's heading back to the ring.
Looking for a scoop slam. No! Slips behind.
Inverted DDT. Orton always has an answer. A plan. He needs to find that right now. From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
But now here's Cena.
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
Attitude adjustment. Does Cena put this one away?
Oh, he was almost finished.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Here we go.
Take him!
Back to Vinci.
Whoa, look out! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And he gets sent back into the ring. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Counter.
KO!
End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Double suplex. Ooh. Oh, man. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Counter from Orton. Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Incidental contact.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Vicious right forward.
Cena gets intercepted.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full outfit. Cena powering up his opponent into position. Attitude adjustment.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Now Orton.
Oh, my God.
And another brutal.
End of the line for Uncle Howdy. Looks like this could be the end.
Intercepts the pin attempt.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
And looking for a big back suplex.
The The squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail!
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up, making the most of that with the pin.
And now we see Vinci. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Clothesline avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
Vicious. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Boom. Oh. Drop kick.
In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Boom. Right on target.
Running knee.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, with one hand. Real European uppercut.
John Cena. He's adamant about this. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
And he stops the ref's count. Meanwhile, we see Giovanni Vinci. He's able to counter that. Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Gets lifted into position.
Right across the larynx.
Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Oh, man. Bang. Right over the left field bleachers. Enziguri.
Uncle Howdy looking to embarrass his opponent.
Taking this fight back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Orton to the top. From the top. Now here's Orton.
Good Lord. Taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Oh, man. Sister Abigail. John Cena won't come back from that.
No, stops the count at 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Maneuvers out of the way.
Vicious right forearm.
Uncle Howdy escapes the attack. Orton hooking his opponent, and ooh, nasty backbreaker.
Superstar trying to maneuver their opponent in
position.
Superstar's gonna be about 2 inches.
Orton hasn't been. Here we go.
Big win in a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
What a finale to this intense fatal 4-way match.
This was a hectic match, so bravo to the winner.
It certainly took guts and quick thinking to earn the victory. The tortured powerhouse, Eric Rowan.
Rowan lumbering to the ring with his deliberate, creepy walk.
With Eric Rowan, it's the calm before the storm.
Well, Rowan's always been a threat, but he's even scarier as part of the Wyatt 6.
Eric Rowan is unmasked and about to be unleashed.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And his opponents, first, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises. The OTC is here.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. And things getting started for these three in this triple threat match.
This one's going to test these superstars' creativity. It's going to take outside-of-the-box thinking to prevail against two other competitors.
Reigns turns that around. Moving into the ring.
No way. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Vicious right forearm.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting whipped.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
What a counter. Boom. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Kick to the gut.
Right.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, man.
He answers right back.
There was some power behind that punch.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
From the outside. That was awesome.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Rotates out and gets the cover. And he manages to kick out at one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent. Oh, my God, what a kick. Just grounded and pounded. Bam! And he re-enters into the ring. Knew what Roman had coming.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Lifted and completely helpless here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Counter by Eric. Turned it around with a reversal.
Reigns.
Oh, guillotine choke. Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is devastating.
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
This is the kind of action you get when you put three hungry competitors in a match against one another, forcing them to battle for supremacy.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy. Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
The epitome of destruction, a wrecking ball in the women's division.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night. Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
We have often called Nia Jax unstoppable, but somehow that fails to totally capture the ruthlessness that Jax now possesses. Her desire to absolutely obliterate the competition can be even cruel at times.
Yeah, Jax isn't afraid to take things too far if it helps her prove her point. She's a dominant superstar who is ready to be as brutal as need be to get what she wants around here.
Standing in Nia Jax's way has become a very risky proposition.
And there's Charlotte Flair, the queen of WWE. Charlotte's seen and done it all, yet she's still not satisfied. Racking up the wins and the titles and the accolades, that's what Charlotte is all about.
Charlotte has proven over the years that she is practically unstoppable. You don't want to be the one standing in Charlotte's way, that's for sure. Elbow drop, big time!
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
The queen's perseverance being tested here.
Oh. Charlotte Flair has shown time and time again that she knows how to win when the pressure's on. Corey, what do you think will be the key for the queen tonight?
I'd wager against that Charlotte's going to stay on her opponent, not give her an inch of breathing room. Charlotte can beat you in so many ways, but sometimes the smothering technique is all you need. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Nia Jax covers early.
And the shoulders up.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Positioning the arm, big leg drop. Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
Oh, driving the elbow. Turn Nia Jax around there. And retaliates with a counter. Being carried around now. Down and
Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
leg drop. Charlotte Flair's shoulders are down.
matchup. It's unbelievable. Elbow drop.
Flair is falling behind now.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax. Taking out the knee.
Oh, man.
That'll destroy your ligaments.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
And that took Nia down.
Cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
Does Charlotte now have to resort to an alternative? Do something else to end things? Alley-oop! Might have her shoulders down. Quick count out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Oh, this is Boston Crab, no more.
This could be over right here. Powerbomb. Jax on the verge here.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this.
Charlotte able to steer clear. And there's a neck breaker.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all. She kicks out with force.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow. And now Jax is being measured. Able to save herself there.
Well-executed takedown. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
And she's returning fire.
Roger strikes by Charlotte in the corner now. All the way up to the top.
No.
The second time, standing moonsault. Charlotte proving the intimidation factor is more than just height.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
And face first they go.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Queen changes the direction of that one.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. This could put a stop to Nia.
Makes the cover. Yes! Charlotte wins!
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
And Charlotte picks up the win here tonight.
Nia less than dominant in this one. She is not going to handle this result well.
Maybe you should go comfort Nia, Saxton.
You know, maybe I will, Corey. Maybe the old Sax man will.
Oh, my God.